Hi, Pastor Mark here in Capernaum. This actually was the hometown of Peter. Jesus, though he grew up in Nazareth, made this a base of operations and a bit of a hometown for his public ministry. Just behind us is the Sea of Galilee, so all of the depictions of fishing and rural life that you see in the Gospels actually took place at this site. The scope and size of Capernaum is probably shocking to many. This is a town of perhaps 50, no more than 100 people. The archaeological excavation behind us reveals that their homes were quite small, perhaps 500-600 square feet, the majority of which would have been dedicated to human habitation, though animals would have shared a portion of the home as well. And there's one particularly noteworthy excavation, and that is the home of Peter. And this was the original footprint and the archaeological dig of Peter's residence. You're looking at a very small space, of course, and this is where Peter lived. This would have been where Jesus would have visited him. And what's curious is that many of the early disciples of Jesus, Peter, Andrew, James, John, Matthew, either were from or at some point resided in the town of Capernaum. And so when you're looking at a town of maybe 10, 12, 15 families, to get that many men to follow Jesus and to forsake their jobs and careers was actually a big sacrifice. Over the course of history, Christians started worshiping in Peter's house, likely was the meeting of the first church. And so over time, additions were added onto Peter's home so that Christianity could grow and the church could grow, and ultimately a Catholic church was built on top of the ruins just above us. And so there you have it, Peter's house.